This is all the Real Madrid news that came out today. And well, as you can see, we are back in training. Endrick was back training with the group. Now, this is everything that happened. This was their latest training session in Palm Beach. Now, the players got underway with a general ball-based warm-up on the pitch before completing a series of combination drills. There was a tactical phase and a range of shooting exercises. The session finished off with various 8 vs 8 matches. Alaba trained individually, while Endrick was back with the group. Now, there is news coming out for Wednesday's game. Raul Asensio will start against PSG, and will obviously Dean has a red card. And well, Courtois said this: at 3-1 it's not necessary. We have to learn, but we're going to try to wait for Dean so he can play the final with us. And Real Madrid will earn 30 million euros if they beat PSG. And also Marciniak will referee the game. And the families of the players and staff are all traveling to the USA to be with the team for the remainder of the Club World Cup. Now with that being said, if you're enjoying the video so far, just like the video so I know. Now also, if you want to stay updated with Real Madrid news, just follow. Now quickly, I do want to say that Real Madrid released a statement about what happened in Texas with the floods and everything. Real Madrid expressed its support and solidarity with the entire population of Texas, who are currently suffering the terrible effects of devastating floods. Our condolences to the families and loved ones of all the victims of this immense tragedy. Now, I also did talk to you guys about this, about the first game against Osasuna. Well, Real Madrid have officially requested the postponement of the first La Liga game this morning. Real Madrid, Osasuna, and the RFF all agreed to set the match on October 29. Now, La Liga will have to decide. However, El Arguero is saying this: La Liga do not want to play match day 1 without Real Madrid. They say Real Madrid will have the 3-week mandatory rest period and are clinging to the fact that neither Chelsea nor PSG have complained. Now also, Xabi Alonso and his staff were angry with how the players ended the match against Dortmund. They didn't like the team's disconnections at all and have asked the players to be more aware against PSG. And speaking about PSG, Kylian Mbappe has decided to end his legal proceedings against PSG for moral harassment and attempted signature extortion, but he still wants his 55 million euro in unpaid bonuses. Now also, Fran Garcia's future will be discussed after the Club World Cup. All options are on the table. Miguel Gutierrez, Grimaldo, Theo Hernandez, and others were options, but Real Madrid want Alvaro Carreras. It's a very strong bet. We'll see how it goes. Now also, another certainty about the Alvaro Carreras deal is that when it fell through, Real Madrid preferred to wait, even at the cost of not taking him to the Club World Cup. And Real Madrid will speak with Gonzalo Garcia after the Club World Cup. There is no final decision on his future yet. The club will prefer to wait and see what happens. And Fabrizio recently said that Gonzalo Garcia is now expected to stay. Real Madrid will not listen to any loan or permanent offers. And Konate has decided that if he leaves Liverpool, he will only join Real Madrid. Real Madrid have asked him to wait, and he is willing to wait until 2026 to join as a free agent. And also, UEFA have rejected Real Madrid's appeal against the sanctions imposed on Rudiger, Mbappe, and Dani Ceballos. Fine on the club after the game against Arsenal in London also stands. And also, due to Franco's arrival, Nico Paz's minutes, if he had returned, would have been substantially reduced. That is why he has decided to continue at Como. And also, Club World Cup assist leaders Trey and Arda Güler. And also, you have Vitinha, Anto, and Kvara, who also remain in the competition. And Xabi Alonso is considering playing Endrick as a right wing, not only as a striker. This is the official FIFA Club World Cup final ball. Now anyways, Chouameni is Rolling Stone's Africa's new cover star. And well, they asked him some things. So this is what he said: my most defining career moment. My first day at Real Madrid. For me, it's the biggest club in the world. Where do you see yourself finishing your career? Always at the top. Hopefully at Real Madrid, the biggest club in the world. How do you want to be remembered? As a pioneer, someone who brought something new, who uplifted others, not just through football, but through everything I touch, whether it's the bridge, my foundation, or how I live. That's the legacy I'm building. And Subi Mendy was asked, who's your favorite all-time Spanish player? He said Xabi Alonso. And Ardita Güler's mother said this: Arda's very happy with Xabi Alonso. He's very motivated at the training camp and feels supported. We visit Arda often, and the whole country is praying for him. Seeing him so loved at the biggest club in the world fills us with pride. They asked Nkunku, toughest player you faced. He said Rudiger. And Max Allegri, AC Milan's coach, said this: we are waiting for Luka Modric's arrival. He is at the Club World Cup now. He will be a tremendous addition to our midfield. Extraordinary player. In midfield, we will play with 3. Now lastly, if you were in New York City, you would have probably met Antonio Pitos. He went for a street run before the game against Dortmund. And well, with that being said, let me know what you guys thought about the news.